Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. So I will do a proper ladder predictor video in February. I'm doing one now though because I thought, hey, it can't hurt to make an early prediction. Last year I made an early prediction for Brisbane Lions. I predicted them a few days after the grand final between Geelong and Sydney. I predicted the Brisbane Lions to win the flag in 2023, a whole year in advance, and I was 5 points away. I almost got it right. I thought to myself, hey, look, I almost got it right with one team. Maybe if I do a ladder predictor a year early, I could get it more accurate than in February or March when I actually do the video. I'll do it in February next year, sorry. It's because I normally do it at the start of the season a week before, exactly a week before usually. But next year, a week before the season starts, I'll be in Australia. I'm coming there again on holiday, third time in 3 years. Yes, I love it that much. It is very enjoyable. It's just that it's a big country, it's a big continent. There is so much to explore over there. So, I want to explore more. I'm coming to Perth and Sydney before round one. I need confirmation on round one dates. They're not announced it yet, obviously, but I need to wait on those dates before booking domestic flights. But I have booked international flights. So I have booked flights to Australia from England. So that's all done. Just need to figure out when round one is. So I can possibly, depending on the dates when it's announced, I could possibly be there for round one, round two in Melbourne, possibly. But yeah, the plan for exploration is to explore Sydney, Perth, Queensland for a little bit, for like a day, and Tasmania. So yeah, it's going to be a few weeks of madness, shall we say. So ladder prediction next year will be earlier, like a month earlier, because I'll be in Australia when I normally do it. But anyway, I thought I'd do one now, and I'm going to do it using a tier list. Yes, we're using tier list today. Why not? It's been a while since I did this. In fact, I think I got some of my predictions here. Yeah. Oh, Old Jamaica Drinks. Definitely did that on my personal channel. Okay. We ranked AFL scoreboards. We did that. So these are things I did on my vlogging channel, Sir Davidoff. So I did all these on my vlogging channel. This got a lot of views. I ranked flags of the world. About 200 flags. I did a ranking of them. And it got thousands of views on Sir Davidoff. Any AFL ones? I'm sure I did some. I'm trying to see. Oh, okay. So this is a list of teams I liked and disliked. I should do this. Comment down below, actually. If you want me to do this again, comment down below, because I'm interested in doing this again. It actually sounds quite fun. I definitely did more. Oh, there is more. There we go. AFL, I was ranking logos here. I put Richmond's logo as #1 logo in the AFL. That's interesting. I put the Giants last. What's this? Oh, classic logos. I put the Lions. Richmond again. I put Richmond as one of the best logos of all time. I'm just saying, for those that say I hate Richmond, look at that. I put that logo there amongst the best logos of all time. I'm just saying. You got Sandford. Okay, another AFL ranking. St Kilda. Well, I didn't like St Kilda. Now I like them. That's interesting. AFL logos. AFL kits. Essendon at the top. Interesting. We should probably actually wait. There's one more page. I was going to stop. Again, logos. Richmond first again. I'm just saying. Club songs. Richmond first. Apparently, I hate Richmond. That's what people keep claiming. They keep claiming I hate Richmond the most. What is this? There's even a Richmond kit here. Look. My word. Anyway, sorry. Let's get back onto the actual subject of the video. So I've not planned anything on this. There's no script. There is nothing to go off. I'm literally just doing it now as you see me doing it. So I might move some teams up and down because that's what I normally do. I normally do a draft, change a few teams, and I'm done. Normally that's what I do every year. It's a surprise I get any right, to be honest, but sometimes I get some right. Right. Adelaide, I think, will be in the 8 next year. They should have been in there this year, but I think next year they'll be stronger. They'll learn from this year. I think they'll be confident. Some people might have them top 4. I don't think so. I think 5th to 8th. It's just a case of where. I'm going to put them in a home elimination final, okay? Could change. Geelong! It's been a while since they've not been in the finals, but they were not in the finals this year. I think it will happen again. They went on a long streak not being in the 8. I think it will happen consecutively now. 11th to 12th. I'm calling it. Richmond, I think will be in the 8. Last year I put them 9th and people hated it for some reason. Apparently I hate Richmond because I put them 9th. Do I like them now if I put them in the 8? For now I stick them there, but I don't know because I feel like they could be top 4. But they could be here. But they could be here. You never know. You never know. There's always a surprise happening. But I don't think anything will be a surprise for Richmond. I think them doing this well or this badly, I think both could happen. Carlton, I think will also be in the 8. Okay, so now I've got a dilemma here. Because I don't know if they'll be top 4. I don't trust them enough. But they looked very good this year. Just ran out of steam against the Lions. So I want to put them here, but then that makes no sense. I'll leave them there for now, but these 3 are in the 8, okay? So far, a bit too predictable. Brisbane, minor premiers, no flag. That's my prediction. I think Brisbane will continue to be strong. I think their form really showed. I'm just going off the fact that they were second, and the only team above them were dominant Collingwood to beat them in the grand final. I don't expect Collingwood to be as dominant this next year. I think they'll still be a contender for the Premiership. I just don't think they'll be the benchmark like they were in 2023. So if I don't think that, someone's got to replace them. I'm going for the Lions. They did lose the grand final, but it didn't get smashed. They only just lost. I am going off them coming back stronger and the loss not affecting them as much as it probably would. But I think the fact that they were so close, yes, it will hurt them, but I think it could motivate them just as much. Collingwood, for now I have to put them here, but I'm not sure yet. Obviously, I know someone's got to go here as well, first and second. Because that doesn't make sense yet, obviously. I got to change things. Giants, I think... So they are my Premiership prediction. I'm predicting the Giants to win the flag. One of these players, I'm going to say they're top 4. 100%. Hawthorn, I'm going to say here just because I expect a bit of improvement. And I think we won't be as bad as 16th, but I also don't think we'll be like fighting for the 8 or anything. I just don't see it. The Eagles, I don't see improving. I think they will recover at some point, but not next year. I think next year this will be pretty bad, still be learning. Maybe they get 4 wins instead of 3, but I think they'll be last. North Melbourne, I think will move up around this category here. In fact, should I move Hawthorn down? No, but if I move Hawthorn down and then I either put us 16th, which is not progressing, which I don't believe will happen, I think we'll progress. But if I put us 15th for North, 16th, then that's not really an improvement for North. So neither makes sense. I want to put both of these teams above 15 for above. So it's Anyway, Gold Coast, I expect to have a bad season. Yes, I'm expecting a bad Gold Coast season. I can see it. I can visualize it. 17th for Gold Coast. I'm going to put Port in the 8. I'm going to have Saints missing out. This is where it gets tricky. This is where it gets tricky. I'm going to put Freo here, but above Hawthorn. There are some people that think Melbourne might slip out the 8. And while it is possible, I think they will stay in the 8. But I think they'll be 5th to 8th. You know what? I'm going to put them here. I'm going to put them 7th. And Port 8th. This is way too safe, man. This is way too safe. But I'm looking at the other teams. I'm thinking, who's breaking in? Right, Giants. Nah, Collingwood. I didn't have enough courage to do that. Put Giants in the top 2. Brisbane. Giants. All right, I'll push Carlton up. Screw it. People think I'm a Carlton fan, and they're going to think even more now. We'll put Carlton in the top 4. Okay, it gets tricky now because there's only 3 spaces left, and I'm looking at the 3 teams and I'm thinking, none of them are down here. Right, I have to give up on my team then. I put all 4 on 16th. I feel like both of these teams will be. I mean, I guess North in 16th would be an improvement anyway, but I just think they'll finish above Hawthorn. I have a feeling about that. Right, I'm gonna put the Bulldogs here. Either here or here. One of the two. Bulldogs here. No, that doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. It doesn't look right at all. That doesn't look right at all. Sydney shouldn't be down. I don't think. No, it's Freo below Sydney, and then. You know what? No. I put Essendon 17th last year, and that looked so bad. But Essendon, like, they played like they were 17th in the last few rounds. Had a bad second half of the season. But Essendon also showed in the first half of the season they were very damn good. They could compete with the big guns if they wanted to. The Bulldogs could as well. I don't know, just 13th seems harsh. Do I push Geelong down just on the basis that I don't think they make the finals? I feel like the Saints and the Dogs will be close, but they won't be there. You know what? Actually, I don't know what. I don't know. You know what? Risks are there to be taken. I put the Swans in 10th, the Dogs in 9th, Saints 11th, Geelong 12th, Essendon 13th. Yeah, I'm sticking with that then. So I've gone against what I said with Hawthorn. I said we'd improve, and I put us in the same position. I've got this feeling, right? I've got this feeling that we'll be below North. But I feel like North and Hawthorn will both improve. But like 16th is not improvement for Hawthorn because we were already 16th. And that relies on Gold Coast finishing below us on top of that. So I'm convinced Gold Coast will do badly. I'm convinced by this, okay? If Gold Coast make finals after this, I have to do a major forfeit. I said I'd do a forfeit if the Giants finish higher than Hawthorn. No one suggested anything though, so if you don't suggest anything, I'm not doing anything. So I'm just saying. Right, I'm happy with this. We'll accept it. You know what? Let's be a bit more brave. Let's put Freo 15th. Now we got it. Nah. That's too much. Okay, West Coast last, Gold Coast 17th, Hawthorn 16th, not improving, even though I'm saying will improve. North Melbourne 15th, Freo 14th, Essendon 13th, Geelong 12th, St Kilda 11th, Swans 10th, Bulldogs 9th. Power just making the 8, Melbourne 7th, Richmond 6th, Adelaide 5th, Carlton 4th, GWS 3rd, Collingwood 2nd, Brisbane 1st. Then you had the rematch of the two prelims. That's interesting. That would be quite interesting coincidence, actually. Can you imagine rematch of the prelims? And yeah, that's good storytelling right there. That's very good storytelling. Something feels bad about Port being there. Yeah, screw it. Nah, it's screwed. There you go. That's it. I'm not touching it again. Port are now 9th. Sydney are 10th. Dogs are in the 8th. I'm done. End the video. Goodbye. You don't know me. I don't know you. If this goes wrong, then this never happened, okay? This is our secret. What happens on Davidoff Productions stays on Davidoff Productions, okay? If this goes wrong, then it never happened. The real one is in February. Relax.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're